Yo guys, what's up, Shadow here, and whoa, I need help. Welcome back to Space Engineers. That was a bit drastic. Ran out of freaking oxygen while I was preparing. Jesus. Okay, welcome back to Space Engineers. Since the last episode, things happened. Well, things. An update. The anniversary update, which added a few tidbits here and there. Mainly the, what is it called? The anniversary statue, which is kind of cool, not gonna lie. And a few other bits and bobs. I think some of which, let me see, I think some of which you have to produce somewhere. I'm not quite sure where. Or wait. Is it called fireworks? Oh yeah, firework launcher. There we go. So I actually haven't tested this yet. I might give this one a quick try just to see what it does. And also, does it need ammo? Is really, you know, an interesting question. Also, there have been a few more skins, like a tuxedo and stuff like that. So yeah, pretty fun. Let me just, well, let's actually add it somewhere where it's not gonna freaking destroy anything, potentially. Again, I don't know what it does exactly, or if it needs ammo. Alright, let me check. So it is a weapon, but it is out of ammunition. So what ammunition does it need? Does it need rockets? Like actual rockets? Because that feels silly. I'm not quite sure what it needs, to be honest. Also, how do you load it? Oh, from the top, I see. Firework launcher. Well, I'll have to test it. But yeah, stuff. Stuff has been added. For purpose of celebration. Okay, let's get back to our base. Let me just grab a few steel plates. So, I think for now what we can do is basically just, you know, do some basic welding on this structure here. Because this one is essentially complete, so we can basically weld it up and then put in some lights and whatever else we need. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do right now. But yeah, I'm just thinking, what else do we need in the future? I kind of want to have, of course, like a defense platform maybe with some guns. Although I do have to say, I want to have like one building that's gonna be aimed at the planet, with maybe like a gravity gun where I can shoot gravity projectiles at the planet if I so desire. So it's going to be like some big turret-like structure with essentially some gravity generators in it, and then I can put something with artificial mass in it, just aim it, and then just shoot it out with activating gravity generators. At least that's kind of a plan that I think would be interesting. But yeah, I mean, we'll figure things out as we go along, but that's definitely on the bucket list. Big gravity-powered projectile weapon for the purpose of assaulting the planet's surface, or something along those lines. And yeah, again, I think that's gonna come like from like over here, because there we have a good view of the planet for the most part, more or less unobstructed. So that would be a good little location, I think. There's a few asteroids in the way there, but I don't think it's too much of a problem. Oh, that's the wrong thing. But we'll probably have to make a few more of these as well. There we go. Just get them to work. But yeah, other than that, I mean, we definitely want to have an oxygen farm as well, I think. Well, or no, not an oxygen farm, but like a proper storage area for oxygen and hydrogen with like some tanks and everything inside, you know, like protected, and not just hanging oxygen farms and some tank tacked onto the station like we have at the moment. You know, this is fine, but I kind of want to have it a bit more organized, a bit more neatly put away, I suppose. So yeah, that's more or less the gist of today. Just trying to get this all sorted out for the most part. I mean, we're already up to here, so that's a good start. Let's add at least 2 more layers here, and then we can put like a roof on top, like, kind of. We don't have to finish it up completely, but, you know, at least so that we know where the boundaries are of that room, so we can place some lights on it as well. And then we have at least this part finished. Then we can do the engineering room, or the engineering access room, which is over there. I might put some windows in here and there, but I'm not quite sure yet. I think windows can go in last. Also, what I definitely want to have is, basically, I want to group all the vents in the, well, all but the airlock vent, because that's automated. All other vents, I want to kind of group them together so I can depressurize the whole facility if I need to do some work, because I know in the past whenever I had something like that, whenever I basically expanded my base, I've blown out all the air, which is less than ideal, if you can imagine. So yeah, that's probably a good idea. Maybe we'll just put a console in the engineering access where we can do that as well. Or maybe there's going to be a console in wherever we're going to have that room that has all the storage tanks in it. Something like that. But we'll see. Alright, let me think. Yes, let's just add this layer here. Yes, good. Okay. And then, once this has been added, we'll also add this roof here. Just like that. And that's what we're gonna weld. There's still holes in the top here from the conveyor, but that's fine. We don't need to weld that yet. We don't want to pump the base full of air at this point anyway, because, yeah, it has holes all over the place. I'm going to pump some more holes into it later on anyhow, and so, yeah. It's not very feasible to actually connect this stuff yet. Let's actually make some more steel plates. Probably soon enough we'll have to go and grab some more iron. I thought there was like a space pirate freighter coming by, but it just disappeared again, I think. Kind of lucky for me, I suppose, because at the moment I'm kind of without protection for the most part. Actually, I don't know if I have loaded rockets in my mothership. I'm not even sure about that. It might be completely defenseless for all I know. Alright. Let me just grab some more. And then we can go for interior decorations if there needs to be any more than we already have. Or maybe we should also just weld the roof tiles, at least the ones where the lights are gonna be. So I think it's gonna be like here. Probably around the central pillar. In nice spread out fashion like that. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let me get some of that. And then let me get some energy. Just getting filled up again. Otherwise we'll die in space. Not a good pastime, to be honest. Alright. Come on, fill me up before you go. Oh yeah, a medical room. That is definitely also something we should add, because, yeah, this thing is slow as hell. And a medical room would make things a lot quicker, potentially. Okie dokie. Let's get some lights up in here and see if we can configure them correctly. So, yeah, let's just put these lights up. And then, just like so. Perfect. Okay. And then we'll probably have to give them quite a lot of offset because this is quite a high ceiling. Because otherwise it will start bleeding through the top like crazy if we just increase the light radius essentially. Alright, let's check. So we have main hall light, and that's all of them except the orange ones, which I think are on my ship, probably. There we go. So let's get this offset like so, and then increase the radius to like 9. Then go take a look. It's actually kind of difficult to tell because there's still light coming in from outside, but I think it's decent. We might be able to go for a little bit more radius as well. Maybe 11. Something like that. Okay. Now let me weld this top layer so we get a bit better look at it. Also, we might just put in some decorative elements here on the top so it doesn't look as square. But yeah, either we're gonna just work with some wedges in the corner, or we might do something more, you know, intricate. But let's see. First, let's get that ceiling fixed. Right. But that should look decent enough. I think light-wise we're also good. Probably don't have to increase it. We'll have to get some more, of course. We could also put in some doors already. Yeah, let's do that afterwards. Let's put in some doors. So we can properly get a feeling of the lighting. Okay. So now, for decorations, what I could do is something like this, which would give the room a little bit more of a rounder feeling to it. This will not go all the way to the bottom, but, you know, we'll basically make kind of like a decorative element up here. Obviously, there's gonna be this. Okay. And then probably something like this, and then either this or, well, no, not this. That's a bit stupid, I think. Let's go with this and then that. Yeah, that gives the room a little bit more finesse, I suppose, in a way. Also makes it a little bit more bulky. And that's fine. Let me just put all of them on so we can weld them afterwards. Good. There we go. We've run out of plates. Of course. It's actually quite hard to orientate once you're in there because every side essentially looks the same. Not 100% intentional, but yeah. Okay. So we have our little room here. I do like that. Now, for the doors. I think we'll just go with normal doors. So let's add 4 of them to our inventory. Not inventory, to our to-do list, essentially. And drop them down. Have I... Oh, whoops. I have not taken yet out the material that I don't need. Why can I not withdraw 3 steel plates? That's weird. Anyways. So, there's the door. We'll probably name these doors afterwards as well, so we have at least knowledge in the overview which door is which. But, I mean, since the rooms adjacent do not exist yet, it's kind of difficult. So, yeah. I mean, we can also all name them Great Hall Door, I suppose, is what we could do. It's probably not the worst idea. Or Main Hall Door. Doesn't matter. We don't need to name them exactly, but I just like things having things organized. Okay, let's close them all, especially this one. Yeah, I think light-wise, we're good. I like it. That's good. Right. Then we have the engineering. So let me actually get some LCDs in here as well. We can only basically get one of them at the moment. You know, one of them in the writing, essentially. We can only get one of them as writing, because we only have one room adjacent yet. But, well, you know. At least that we can do. We can place the others already. It's not that much of a problem. We have them placed and not yet displayed. Oh, that's wrong. That's another one. This one is the one I'm looking for. There we go.
Energy low.
Let me just put them down. There you go. Lovely. Okay, so this... What are we gonna call this? This is gonna be called engineering? Engineering. I think that's fine, for the most part. Right. Font size, and then have it centered. Oh, whoops, not rotation. Font size is what I wanted. There you go. Cool. The rest of them is not important yet. Right, let me get some more steel plates so we can weld the rest of engineering right here. There we go, side 1. And then I need to get some more energy desperately.
Energy critical.
Yes, I know. Don't remind me. Well, actually, do remind me. Otherwise, I will die. There you go. Wouldn't that be a good thing? Having additional voice packs for that reminder voice. I mean, we have this today, right? In almost all things that have, like, voice assistants. That you can choose the voice. Probably would get rid of it as soon as you heard it more than once, you know. All these novelty voices, they tend to kind of wear off very quickly, don't they? There's only so many times you can have, I don't know, Hulk Hogan advise you on your GPS. You need to go left, brother. But yeah. Would still be fun. I'm sure there's a mod for that, right? Cannot be that difficult to change out voice files. Well, not voice files, but change out which voice lines are used. I would imagine, maybe not, but I would imagine. So this room does have a vent, but it's coming from the other side, which is kind of curious, but that's fine. Let me get, for now, let me just get some of these and some of that so we can place things down. Let's go and check. So in engineering... So at the moment we just have this. So the room below, obviously, that is... that's fine. The room above... Ooh, you know what? We could put the gravity generator here as well, I suppose. If that makes any sense. We'll see. Put a gravity generator here. Then, because I don't like stepping on these things, I still want to have it visible, but I want to have it like that, so there's a catwalk over it. I think that's quite neat. Then here... let's first deal with lights, because otherwise I might not be able to place more stuff down. Yeah, probably. Let's do that first. So, there we go. Lighting, I think it's gonna be enough to have lighting here, and then probably I'm gonna have one above this ladder. Okay. So let me just grab these real quick. So we'll just call them engineering. Light. Like so. Give them a bit of radius. 8 should do the trick. Nice and bright. Excellent. Let me think. I think we should also here make the room a little bit smaller. You know, kind of give these nice angles, like so. And then also in here, what I'm gonna have, just for, you know, decorative reasons. Although it's kind of annoying that I cannot have, it on both walls, you know, because of the light. That's super annoying, actually. Is there another solution? I could try how this room looks if we only have lights here and here. If that is enough to light the room. It might look a little bit dingy, though. Potentially. So, there's the 2 engineering lights. Let's set them to 8 again. So this is with... Well, it's doable, I suppose. We need some girders to place these, though. Let me grab 20 of them. It's probably not enough. No, I think I need at least 40. Because I'm gonna place 4 of them. So, normally, when I do creative work, I place them basically willy-nilly in all their configurations, but the problem is, to place some of these, you actually need to have quite a lot of different resources, especially this one. But I think I'm still gonna do it, because we should be able to get all these resources at this point. So, let's add everything to the planner. And then go and get shit. And everything that we don't have, we'll have to produce. And if we find out that we're missing a material, that's gonna be our next quest. Go and get that material. I'm not sure I'm able to do gravity generators that much, but we'll see. Okay, power cells apparently we're missing. So let's just get all of this placed, and then we'll make sure that we cannot grab anything else, and then we'll just start producing. Well, apparently we're missing steel plates. I almost cannot believe that. That seems false. Okay, grabbed some steel plates, so... Successfully put to production, so now they should slowly starting to be churned out. Then we'll figure out fairly quickly which ones we cannot do.
Critical.
But that's a nice little engineering room, I like it. Doesn't need a console necessarily, I don't think. Because, you know, There's only the gravity generator in there, and if we want to screw with that, you can use the gravity generator, essentially. Silicon. Really? We're missing silicon. That is almost inconceivable. Let's see. Do we have any stone left? No. We have shit tons of silicon, so why the hell? Not constructor. Assembler. I forgot what they're called for some reason. Let's get a few things in there. Now it should be going. Gravel. Silver and gold. Yeah, see, that's the things we're missing, I think. Silver and gold. I don't think we have found silver and gold yet. At least not to my knowledge. So, interesting. Well, we can get some good progress here already, but I think we'll need to go in search for silver. Oh, shit. Shit. No! Yeah, we need to go for silver and gold, I think, next. If we get some silicon too, that's fine. I have to inspect my ship if it's ready to go. Also, I kind of forgot if I have a... What's it called? An ore detector on the ship? I don't, right? I just have a drill. So maybe I need to fit this baby with an ore detector as well. At least I don't think I do. I have an ore detector on here, right? No. So that will be probably an addition worth making. Even though the vanilla ore detectors are absolutely atrocious, unfortunately. They just are. But, you know, at the moment we're not getting any farther with this. Oh, at least these shelves are all done. But yeah, no gravity components at the moment. No, what is it, superconductors and shit? Nothing of those we can make. So, shit. Huh. Right. So we need an ore detector. We need an ore detector. There it is. And I think we're just gonna plug this up here. That's fine. I think. Now we need some more steel plates. There you go. Yeah, we're missing detector and gravity components. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Do detector components also need silver? I'm not sure. No, detector components are doable. Good, good. Yeah, it would be kind of silly if they weren't. You need them to detect ores properly, but to create them, you need proper ores, which would be really bad. It's like, you know, putting... How does the saying go? Putting the cart before the horse or something like that? So, yeah. Excellent. So, wait, what? Did I just delete all of the other things out of my shopping list here? Let me just clear that, just so we're good. So we need that. Reactor, thruster, gravity, components, yeah, all of that stuff. So is that all in production queue at the moment? Let me check what is in production queue. Assembler. Oh, we might have also run out of iron again. Okay. Good. So, I suppose that means next time we're gonna go on a little journey and find, hopefully, a suitable gold and silver ore mine. I don't think I have them yet, right? So alien orbit. No, we don't have any AG. And we don't have any. We have stone, we have platinum. AU. No, we don't have any of them yet. So, that means we have a new mission. Gold and platinum is the game. No, gold and silver is the game that we're gonna have to find. So, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and take care.